Well, new tonight, Governor Doug Ducey issued an executive order to help schools reopen amid the ongoing COVID crisis. Now, this order releases $270 million in federal aid for schools to purchase equipment and offset any financial hits due to the virus. Our political editor, Dennis Welch, explains.
And the big issue right now is the potential for declining enrollment, which would mean a loss of money for schools. You see, schools get paid more money for students who attend on campus than they do those who attend online. And right now, the big question, how many parents are actually going to send their kids back to the classroom amid this pandemic?
I want to make sure that we're understanding.
With schools across Arizona weeks away from reopening, the state is seeing record numbers of COVID-19 cases. The deadly crisis could leave schools short of the cash they need headed into the new school year.
Since school funding is tied to enrollment, that could be a serious de facto cut.
Chris Cotterman praised the governor's executive order, which earmarks $200 million to offset any financial losses should students stay home and learn online. There's also $40 million to bridge the digital divide, where some online students don't have access to the computers or high-speed internet they need.
Devices have been a challenge, and then those districts that lack broadband connectivity in the community have done innovative things like park their school buses out in the community for Wi-Fi hotspots.
The governor's order also sets aside money for high-need schools, the Teachers Academy to help with the teacher shortfall, and the Arizona School for the Deaf and the Blind. But there is no specific line for personal protective equipment like masks and disinfectants. But the order does provide more school flexibility to use other funds.
If we're going to have students back in school, all the expense of maintaining social distancing, having masks, having face shields, having whatever is necessary to make sure that students are safe, that is sort of an unknown expense at this point.
Overall, Arizona received about $850 million through the Federal CARE Act, and that money was directly earmarked for education. The governor had control over this $270 million, and he decided to spend it this way after speaking to school officials across the state. In Phoenix, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.